burger. Big time. I ain't playing no games. Ba-ba-do-doo-doo. Like no siree bump. Not feeling it. Not feeling it at all. Let's get it cracking. Yep, just taking her easy. Taking her easy, y'all. That's all. Tell you what, easy. All I know is they better be showcasing some dope shit. That's all that matters to me. So I got 1 minute. I'll make sure I'm on the right thing, too. I'm watching off YouTube, too, by the way. So, yeah, boy. How's everybody doing out there? Everybody good? We about to go live. Here we go. Go live. Let's do this. Here we are. Here we go. You better be giving me some good stuff.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Okay.
I couldn't find her.
Xenosaga or some stuff? Not Xenosaga, but Xenosaurus. Let's see. And let me know how the audio is, fellas. Let me know everything sounds good.
She vanished off the face of all rest.
By the way, I'm sipping on some ginseng green tea. Getting my green tea. I've been a tea person lately, so that's what I do. I gotta hang up my freaking new mic stand I got. Gotta get that set up.
Whatever it takes.
But yeah. And okay.
This is where you were.
Let's go.
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Really? Really? I got an invitation to join Smash. Y'all know why I'm here.
Leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis! Smash Flare!
You powered up your smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova!
Everybody's like, we're so sick of Source people.
Genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
And she owns Link? That's hilarious. No siree, Bob. Not to my house.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra?
Right.
Let me handle this.
That bomb up right in the face.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
And you see, she's not fighting Sephiroth. She's not fighting Sephiroth at all.
Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
Wow. Hit. Really? Wolf? Okay.
You two can swap between each other freely.
With serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Yeah, she's having some problems.
Aren't they?
Wait.
There's actually gonna be some severe problems. Severe problems.
I've missed this whole buddy. But by once a while. Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
You're all mine!
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred
All right.
arrow! Burning sword!
Nailed it.
Sure did! Witness our power! Sure.
Yep, called it.
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Don't go easy on me. Come on now, y'all.
Yeah.
We can do better than
We're
this.
fighters too!
We can do much, much better. Called it. Xenoblade. Called it. Give me something better, y'all. Give me something better. Give me something I can work with.
皆さん
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Yo, I don't care. I want to hear about Samus. Some Samus news.
We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. Alright, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Right, it better be Samus. Okay, so Fall Guys coming to the Switch, obviously. Wow.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Wow, it's a minute. That is a freaking minute. Oh, we're yawning and shit. I'm yawning right now, y'all.
You have
I'm
22
yawning.
minutes before the solar system
Because
is destroyed.
It's how boring it is. All right.
Venture into the vast
Sad.
reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover?
Sounds like
How can you
game was
prevent
that?
the sun from
80s.
exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Okay.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
I need some more
Localized in
tea, y'all.
English
Be
and
right back.
modernized for the Nintendo Switch
But enjoy.
system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けてここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
What we got? What's this? Nobunaga. But he said, I've watched so much freaking anime movies. Okay, well, Samurai Warriors 5. Okay, it's been a minute. But I think this genre's been like overdone severely, especially with
The
Hyrule
latest
Warriors and all
entry
that
in the
stuff.
Samurai Warriors franchise is
I
coming.
mean, literally
to
everybody's
Nintendo
copied
Switch.
this genre since the PlayStation.
Dive
days.
into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Looks good
Character
though. It's super
designs
clean.
and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch.
I see a lot of this summer stuff. It ain't nothing coming out this spring.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Oh, RPG.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join
Interesting.
forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home.
Adventure these
The
nuts,
music has
Snip.
been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
June. Summer. Everything's summer. What we got here? Monster Hunter. Yep. No, I never got into the series at all. Like, I just couldn't. It wasn't for me. I didn't love the Lost Planet series, though. But it didn't have, like, weapon building like this does. But, you know, it's one of those things. What are we doing?
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers.
Get everybody on board.
Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
We got that ass whooped. That's what you're trying to say.
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet.
That sounds like fucking James Remar.
No! We can't lose
He
this
is
game.
literally in everything.
Pull yourselves together. You're not getting in.
Let's go!
You can't give in.
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Here it comes. Watch out for the apex. Do not let it pass.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Monster Hunter,
You know what?
rise.
We should start
Okay.
preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance.
We must stop the Calamity!
Well, that's the only game that's coming out soon. Interesting. That does look pretty fucking sweet though for a Pro Switch controller.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our
Capcom.
heroes
That's
fare
in Gate
against
2.
these ferocious monsters? Stay
I wish.
tuned for the latest
Hey, don't get me excited. I
installment in
wish.
the Monster Hunter series,
I wish it
launching
would.
March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Mario Golf is back. Okay.
Fairway is open once again.
Hey, tennis and strikers is dope.
Tee off
I
the
go in
latest
front.
installment of the
I used to
Mario
play the
Golf
shit out of
series,
tennis.
coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through.
Matter of fact, you know what we'll do? We'll probably do some
Then
Mario Golf
swing.
tournaments for BSN. See who's the best golfer. Hey, you might as well. Let's have fun with it, man.
Enjoy
It's
golfing
gaming.
with
Dude.
familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters.
Since
on courses
everybody
filled
passed
with
up on the
lush,
new
natural
golf game
scenery.
last year from EA. So I would not mind doing. No, that's what we're gonna
Use
start doing. We're
features
gonna
on
do
the
Mario
greens,
Mondays.
like a
I'm gonna do some
shot
switch
gauge,
ups.
to see how your
And we'll just
shot
start
will
doing different
curve
Mario
through the
game, Mario
slopes.
Party. Just
And a
people want some
scan
cash.
that
So
lets you
I'm gonna
examine
run it that
a
way
course's
too.
terrain.
Coming soon. That's the point of the
These
game. Have fun
features
with it.
can
Get more
help
people
you
into
ace
it.
your
Especially people of
shots.
color. That's what we're here for.
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by
Yo.
holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf
Taking back to the
club.
Wii days.
Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always
Really?
your turn.
That's cool.
Everyone
That's super
tees
cool.
off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the
This
competition.
is actually dope. I ain't gonna lie. This is super fun.
Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points
Yo,
to
they
different
really thought
stats,
this shit out.
allowing
They thought
you
this
to
out big
develop your
time.
character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when
Yeah,
Mario
that's the
Golf
one-day
Super
buy.
Rush
I ain't gonna lie.
swings onto Nintendo
That is
Switch
a one-day
June 25th.
buy.
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay
But still waiting for Samus,
easy-to-learn
y'all.
controls.
Wait for my baby girl.
Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Ooh,
Rewind
okay.
gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium
Ooh,
launches later
Strider.
this
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's today too? Okay.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough
Wow,
of it. In
Stubbs.
this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders
Yeah, that's a
begin
classic
today
game.
at Nintendo
That was a
eShop.
fun game. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating
No
an
shit,
entire
okay.
city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
All right.
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves.
I like the fact that Nintendo's
Study
just
their
running
tactics
with
carefully to
the
gain the upper hand in
shit.
combat.
Like literally, they
With a
just
new
running
and
with that
improved
shit.
Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can
Right.
kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
That was quick.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven?
Really? It's Bloom.
To do
Bloom
some of the
voiceover.
dirty work.
Interesting. I'm not a fan of FPSs on the Switch at all. To be real with you, when I play any type of FPSs, it's always on Xbox or PC.
It's
That's
kill
me.
or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
Just being 100 with you.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our
Okay.
city safe. But
And
we're
I'm
not
back.
just about
Had to get some more
We
tea.
also have our school lives,
Leveled
and
up.
trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some
Okay.
photos to share on Superstar Post.
I need somebody to mess with this.
Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th. Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Really? Plants vs. Zombie? It's like everything that's out for current consoles is coming to this console. That's all it is. Like, come on now, Nintendo. Y'all can do better than shit. Okay, well, what else is new?
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to
Metopia.
face evil and save faces. Metopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Me?
Makeup has been added as a new
Philip,
feature in
what
this
I
game.
do?
Glam
What
up your
I
knees
do?
and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your me creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Metopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Yeah, so
You can have
far
a horse as an ally?
it's been a.
That sounds pretty
I guess not like the last time, dude. At the
Care for
release
it,
of
and it'll lend a hand, or poof,
during
in
what was
battle.
that? The Game Awards when they showcased Sephiroth. That was
With
huge.
friends
That was
and
dope.
familiar
That was a nice
faces
reveal.
in the
Right
lighthearted
now,
romp Metopia.
Nintendo's
Coming
sticking with
to
their fan
Nintendo
base,
Switch, May
kids. They don't give a
21st.
shit about us older
Pre-orders
gamers.
begin
I hate to say
today
it, but
on
it's getting
Nintendo
there.
eShop.
They showcased a few titles and stuff, but
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
and I don't play Animal Crossing. Yeah.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes.
I like the Wario though.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Don't do that because people definitely will. I already see people making a whole full.
A free update for the
Super
game
Mario World
launches
1
February
map.
25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Oh, and they force you to buy them.
Keep an
Ain't
eye
that
on
some
the
shit?
official Animal Crossing Twitter account
Ain't
for the
that
latest
some shit?
information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario
Yeah, I don't pick
3D
that up
World
still.
plus Bowser's
Can we just get a
Fury
game as we play as Bowser? Jesus.
We hope you
Play
enjoyed
as
that
Blue Reverse
Mario
for playing as
adventure
Bowser
as
trying to
well.
fight Mario. That's all I care about.
Next, we have another game to show you.
It better be Samus. It ain't gonna be Samus. I don't know why I'm trying to hype for it. Okay. Oh, this is the part 2 of that. I don't know why I'm blank right now. Jesus. I think it's on pre-order too.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords! Never. Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt
I really haven't
corpses?
had more time for RPGs. I miss the RPG so much.
Must decide how we proceed.
Well, you know, when you're running a company, esports gaming company, it's kind of hard. But, you know, I might get back to it one day. Who knows?
Today you burn. I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop.
Well, guess what I'm about to do right now?
We'll conduct a survey to gather.
I'm downloading that demo.
We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Wow, that looked like a mobile game.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon!
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets! Woo! Come get some!
This is in Ninja
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, Princess! Here!
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Incoming! Be the ball! Be the ball! Catch me!
Roger that! Heads up, Your Highness!
Eat this!
Be the ball!
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me!
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game!
Literally looks like Ninja Law. Literally.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but
Yeah, this is
everyone's
not a
vanished.
Switch platform, and they really
Set
waiting
off
for
on a
the end of this
captivating
thing to
journey
put on
across
there.
the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between
Yeah, I was thinking of
working
Bravely
solo
Default,
and
too.
teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon
Great
crawler
game.
and recipient
Great
of
game.
multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on
Soundtrack is
previous
fantastic.
Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Man, I already bought it digital.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Can Samus please?
Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Ninja
I'm just gonna
Gaiden
keep
Sigma
letting y'all
2,
know that I'm here for Samus.
and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies.
They literally just poured a bunch of games.
Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021. More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
We're almost coming up in time, too. We got 12 more minutes.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. The updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking that up.
Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
Yeah, I have not played Apex Legends in so long, y'all.
How's it going so far? There's
Whack.
still a little bit more to show you in today's
I just want to see one thing. I don't care about nothing else.
Next,
I hate this.
take a look at this.
It's our 35-year anniversary, y'all. That ain't say nothing.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
I don't care for that.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Perfect.
We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now,
working on
we'll
another
have to ask you to
game.
wait just a bit longer.
Samus!
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Boo!
Please take a look.
I'm sorry, I'm not a hater. I just want to see my girl. I want to see my girl. It's her 35 years, y'all. physical acting. What? For the Switch. Wow. So every Zelda's getting
What
ported.
you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
We got 5 minutes.
The right Joy-Con controller is
I don't think it's gonna happen now.
while the left features a highlighted
I don't
shield
think it's gonna
motif.
happen, y'all. I'm sorry.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting
not
the
getting
earliest
it.
story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events
We're not
around the
getting it.
creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established
Zelda back
conventions of The
when
Legend of
we
Zelda.
can't
However,
get
it gave a
Samus.
glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Man, I can't even describe.
Please
what
look
I'm
forward
feeling
to
right
The Legend
now.
of Zelda
Like,
Skyward
come
Sword
on now,
HD.
y'all.
Well, what did you think? The
Trash.
Legend of Zelda Skyward
Trash.
Sword has been
Trash.
optimized for Nintendo
Trash.
Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Really, Splatoon? You showcase Splatoon. What's this, a Splatoon MMO? Like, I don't even care. Like, I don't even care. Like, we didn't get a Zero Samus update at all. Nothing. I don't care. Like, I am so disappointed right now. I am so disappointed right now in this whole thing. We didn't get it. We got more Zelda, more Mario, more Splatoon, more Animal Crossing.
What you've just seen is the
Not a
latest installment in the Splatoon
thing
series,
about
Splatoon 3. This
in
game
the
is scheduled to
35
launch in
anniversary.
2022,
Not a port,
so it'll be a while.
no Prime.
We hope you'll stay tuned for more information
Nothing
at a later time.
all, y'all. Like, I am so disappointed.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming
Like,
to
this
Nintendo
hurts.
Switch.
I ain't gonna lie, this hurts.
A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Nothing, y'all. Nothing. So, yeah, I'm disappointed. Super disappointed. Nothing, no words. Except now I'm going to be going after Nintendo like crazy because August 6th is our 35-year anniversary. 35 years of sadness. And we get nothing. Not a handshake, not a tilt, not a what's going on with Metroid Prime 4. Nothing. So, yeah, this is my soapbox, and I'm very disappointed. And I'm going to see if these games are available for download, and I might play that demo. So, it's your boy T Fields, a.k.a. Thug-Geek, and I'm signing off.